Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Butch here. I was just thinking I'm wearing a P for Pisces. Let's say that's what it is. Butch here. Gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so may not resonate for everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. If you're not sure, or if you never really looked into it, I highly recommend it. Look up a natal chart. You can Google it. I think most of them are free. It gives you a little bit more in depth into your houses. If you don't already know what your moon, rising, and your Venus is, it'll give you more in depth look into that as well. So check that out if you haven't already. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I always love the feedback. Everybody's always so good to me. Dropping a little comment. And I might not always check them all, but I do try to read them all. I mean, it does give me a little insight into everybody, and I feel like I can get to know everybody a little bit better, because this is what my channel was about. It's not just about doing tarot, it's about building a community, and I made a lot of great friends, and through the chats and through the comments, I've seen a lot of people make their own connections, which is a big plus for me. If I can bring people together, if I can bring a little bit of happiness, that's what I do it for. With all that being said, I'll get to the read. So let's get it. What do we have for Pisces? What is going on for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? All right, Pisces. So there is someone coming towards you now. This is someone you have a history with. We have that 6 of Cups. This is someone from your past, and I feel like this person, I do feel like this is going to be a bit unexpected. I feel like you still hold a place very deep for this person. I feel like it's always been there, because I don't feel like you or this person has ever truly, there's never really been a closure, because I feel like there was no closure to have. It's not over. I feel like there's always, you never really walked away from this, and they never really walked away from it. I feel like that may be unexpected to you, to realize how much this person has been thinking about you, and how much this person still holds you in their heart. Now with this person, I do feel like there is a lot of regret. I feel like this person, I feel like in the past, I feel like this person couldn't face their fears. They couldn't face the uncertainty. I feel like they wanted to take that leap, but I feel like they couldn't. And I feel like they were very guarded in the past. They were in that self-imposed prison, even though you knew there was something more here. This is a real connection. This is very deep. You know, this is someone that you had something very special with. But I feel like you always felt shut out. You always felt like they weren't letting you in. And we all know with Pisces, if you're not in, you're not in. You can't be half-assing it with a Pisces. You're either all in or you're all out. You know, don't waste their time with your half-ass bullshit, because it just doesn't fly. You know, I feel like this person in the past was unbalanced. I feel like they, you know, they didn't know which way was up. They knew what they wanted. That's clear in this read. They wanted to be with you. They always did. But I feel like they had a hard time being honest with you because they were afraid. Like I said, they couldn't face their fears. They couldn't face the uncertainty. The thing is with love, it's never certain. That's where the risk comes. But with great risk comes great reward. And a lot of people don't get that. You know, very few times in your life you're ever going to get anything that's good that doesn't involve some sort of risk. Now, we've talked about the past, but now it's on to what you really are here to find out. It's what's coming towards you. It's the future. Now, with this person, I feel like this person has a huge change of perspective. I feel like they're more balanced. I feel like they're getting their shit together, and now the gravity of what they've lost is overwhelming. That's why they feel that regret. You know, they were looking at the positives, or they were looking at the negatives instead of the positives in the past. And now they have that regret because they realize what they truly lost. Like I said, that new change of perspective is bringing a lot of big changes with this person and a huge transformation. You know, I feel like this person has done a lot of growing up. And not to say they were immature, but I feel like they were emotionally immature. I feel like they never truly felt love like this before. You know, the way they see you is nurturing and loving and caring. I mean, you put it all out there for this person. You know, you put it all on the line. And that's why I feel like it really stung deep, because it felt like they didn't give you that back. Or maybe it felt like they didn't have that to give you, but I'm here to tell you they did. They weren't ready. It wasn't the right time, but it was the right person. You know, I feel like you couldn't have done any more for this person. It had nothing to do with what you were doing. It had nothing to do with what you weren't doing. It's all on them. And like I said, these huge changes, this huge transformation of this person, you know, they're finally ready to be honest with you. They're finally ready to face their fears. You know, to go into that uncertainty and with no, you know, with no reserve, no hold back. You know, and they are going to be very honest with you, very open. And they're putting it all on the line because they know that you deserve that. They know they owe you that. And I do see them putting in the work, putting in a lot of effort to making things right. You know, I do see them coming back and want to reconcile. So it's unexpected reconciliation. I had a problem with that word. But they're coming back, and like I said, the foundation has already been laid. You know, let's look at this as like, you know, all those stories you hear about construction workers coming in and starting the work and then leaving, and then eventually they come back and finish the job. That's what I'm feeling right here. You know, maybe they didn't have the tools in the past. But like I said, I do see them making you an offer. And it is serious. You know, and it is from a very deep place inside them. You know, and like I said, with that Queen of Swords, it's very honest. You know, whether or not you know it, you know, you've always had that unconditional love from them. I just feel like they weren't ready to show it to you, but now they are. And I see a lot of happiness, you know, filling up your cups, being fulfilled, finally being in all the way. Like I said, their biggest regret has been letting you down. You know, and a lot of times in life when we make drastic decisions because we're not ready. It'll haunt us, and this has haunted them. But it won't haunt them anymore. Because to them, they're putting it all out there. And they're just hoping to hell that you know, it reminds me of that. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie Hitch, and I hate referencing movies and reads, but, you know, you just jump and you hope that that person catches you. And that's what this person's doing. They're jumping. Now with this person, we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You know, I do feel a little Taurus energy in there as well. I feel like this person, I feel like it wasn't just their love life that was at a balance in the past. I feel like they didn't feel like they had much to offer as well. But I feel like they're starting to get their shit together, and now they're starting to feel more confident and fixing certain areas of their life and exposed other mistakes that they've made. And one of the biggest mistakes they had was not telling you, not being honest. Now, I feel like they weren't being honest before, but I feel like it wasn't in a malicious way. I just feel like I said, I feel like they weren't ready. Right person, wrong time. Time is right now. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.